Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. AJ Lee shook the wrestling world tonight by deciding to return to the ring after a long time away. There were a lot of reactions immediately, with Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Naomi, and several other WWE stars responding to this. At Clash in Paris, Seth Rollins was left without the help of his vision as they were thrown out of the arena after getting involved in a separate match earlier. He called up reinforcements then, bringing in his wife, Becky Lynch. She had defended her title earlier that night, appeared in a masked costume, and hit Punk with a low blow just as he was about to deliver a double GTS to Seth Rollins. Essentially, her interference meant that the match was not going to go Punk's way. That's exactly what happened at the end of the night, with Rollins getting the win. Since then, Lynch has attacked Punk twice, slapping him across the face to humiliate him. Tonight, Punk had had enough and called in backup of his own. First saying he could call in Bayley or Rhea Ripley, or even his sisters, who were at ringside, he finally called in his wife, AJ Lee. Lee arrived and immediately destroyed Lynch, proceeding to embrace Punk, then dance around the ring with Lynch's title. Now several stars have reacted. Bayley posted a video of the moment, giving a different POV of the return and appearing hyped. Alexa Bliss, Zelina Vega, and Kathy Kelly all showed their appreciation on social media. Roxanne Perez even said, "Mommy's home," which makes sense given her closeness to Punk and Lee in real life. Also posting was Naomi, who was sad to not be at the show, and then called out the current roster, saying that they didn't deserve to share the locker room with her. While quite a few women in the locker room will want to face AJ Lee, the star has a mission first. AJ has her eyes set on Becky Lynch and even the Intercontinental title. Before that, she may be teaming with CM Punk to take on Seth Rollins' vision and get the win that the fans have been waiting for from her. AJ Lee has done what many wrestling fans thought would never happen again. She has returned to the squared circle. The former Divas champion, who retired from in-ring competition back in 2015, stunned the wrestling world by making a shocking comeback at a recent WWE event. The arena erupted when AJ's music hit, and the electricity was unmatched as fans witnessed one of the most beloved female superstars of her generation step foot into the ring once again. This return is not just monumental for the WWE Universe, but also for the current women's roster, many of whom grew up watching AJ Lee and credit her as a major inspiration for their careers. Almost instantly after her return, reactions began pouring in across social media and backstage, with stars like Alexa Bliss, Bayley, and Naomi openly expressing their emotions over the shocking development. Alexa Bliss was one of the first to react. Despite her own storied career in WWE, Bliss has never shied away from acknowledging those who paved the way before her. Taking to Twitter moments after AJ's appearance, Bliss posted a heartfelt message praising AJ's impact on women's wrestling. She noted how AJ's character work, charisma, and connection with fans inspired so many performers, including herself. Bliss, who often gets compared to AJ due to their shared ability to balance in-ring skill with strong character work, described AJ's return as a full-circle moment for the women's division. She also hinted at wanting to step into the ring with AJ in the future, which immediately fueled speculation about a potential dream match between the two. The thought of Bliss versus AJ Lee is something fans have fantasized about for years, and now it seems closer to reality than ever before. Bayley's reaction was just as powerful, but in her own unique style. The role model, known for her deep respect for wrestling history, shared a photo of herself watching AJ's return from backstage with the caption, "She's back where she belongs." Bayley has long credited AJ as someone who motivated her to pursue her WWE dreams during the NXT era. When Bayley first began her career, AJ was at the forefront of the women's division, holding down the division during a time when women were not always given the opportunities they are today. Bayley noted in interviews that AJ's work ethic, individuality, and refusal to conform to stereotypes inspired her to push through her own doubts as an up-and-coming wrestler. Seeing AJ Lee finally return made Bayley emotional, and she teased on Instagram Live that she won't rest until she gets a chance to wrestle her. A Bayley vs. AJ showdown is another fantasy booking scenario that the WWE Universe can't help but get excited about. Naomi, one of the most athletic and innovative performers in WWE, reacted with uncontainable excitement. She tweeted out a simple but powerful "Yes, yes, yes" alongside AJ's return clip, showing just how thrilled she was. Naomi and AJ never truly had the chance to feud during AJ's original run in WWE, but their styles would mesh in fascinating ways. Naomi has also spoken before about how AJ's unapologetic individuality showed her that women could be more than just background characters. They could be the stars of the show. Naomi, known for her flashy moves and glow-inspired presentation, credited AJ for showing her and others that embracing uniqueness is not just accepted, but celebrated in WWE. After AJ's return, Naomi hinted that she would love to dance in the ring with her someday, sparking chatter about a potential dream clash between the two. The reactions didn't stop there. Many other WWE superstars, both past and present, joined in the wave of responses. Becky Lynch, a cornerstone of the current women's division, posted a heartfelt message saying, "The revolution wouldn't have happened without AJ Lee showing us what was possible." Lynch emphasized that AJ carried the division during an era when women were often overlooked, and that her return is a gift to both fans and wrestlers. Charlotte Flair, another trailblazer, shared her admiration as well, stating, "Welcome back, AJ. Let's make history together." It was a subtle yet strong message that teased a possible clash between two generational icons. Former rivals of AJ Lee also chimed in. Paige, who famously ended AJ's record-setting Divas Championship reign the night after WrestleMania 30, shared a throwback photo of their iconic moment with the caption, "And just like that, she's back. Nothing but respect." Paige, now wrestling outside of WWE, celebrated her old friend and rival's return with pride, proving that their bond and history transcend company lines. Backstage, reports indicated that AJ's return had created a buzz unlike anything in recent memory. Superstars were reportedly lining up to greet her and welcome her back. Younger talents from NXT were especially excited, with some describing her as the blueprint for their own wrestling dreams. AJ's reputation for being genuine, approachable, and passionate made her comeback even more emotional for those who have idolized her for years. From a business standpoint, AJ Lee's return could not have come at a better time for WWE. With the women's division constantly evolving and striving to push boundaries, having a star of AJ's caliber adds both nostalgia and fresh excitement. Her return opens the door for countless dream matches, rivalries, and storylines that can captivate audiences for years to come. Fans are already fantasy booking AJ Lee against the likes of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Io Sky, and Asuka. Each of those matchups carries a unique appeal, blending AJ's technical brilliance and storytelling ability with today's diverse and dynamic women's roster. The WWE Universe also played a massive role in this moment. Fans flooded social media with hashtags like #AJLeeReturns, #ThankYouAJ, and #OnMoreMatch. Within minutes, AJ was trending worldwide, proving that even after nearly a decade away, her influence and popularity have not diminished. Videos of her entrance reaction show fans in tears, chanting her name with overwhelming passion. Many noted that it felt like the return of an era, a reminder of when AJ was the heartbeat of the division. Another layer to the story is AJ Lee's life outside the ring. Since leaving WWE, AJ has remained active as an author, advocate, and voice for mental health awareness. Her memoir, which detailed her struggles and triumphs, resonated with countless fans around the world. She has also worked in television and continued to champion causes she believes in. This return, therefore, is not just about AJ Lee the wrestler, but AJ Mendez the person, someone who represents resilience, individuality, and authenticity. Her presence in WWE once again brings with it an empowering message, especially to young fans who see her as proof that you can step away, grow, and still come back stronger. The reactions of Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Naomi, and countless others highlight just how important AJ Lee has been to the wrestling world. Her return is not just a nostalgic pop, it is a genuine shift in the women's division. For Alexa Bliss, it is an opportunity to test herself against someone who inspired her own career. For Bayley, it is a chance to share the ring with a personal hero. For Naomi, it is about celebrating uniqueness and perhaps finally colliding with a star she never got the chance to face. For fans, it is the gift of witnessing one of the greatest returns in WWE history. As the dust settles, one thing is clear. AJ Lee's return has sent shockwaves through WWE and the entire wrestling industry. This comeback is more than just a headline. It is a reminder of how powerful wrestling can be when it blends history, emotion, and anticipation. With Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Naomi, and countless others already expressing interest, AJ's return promises endless possibilities for rivalries, alliances, and moments that will define the next era of women's wrestling. Whether it's a dream match against today's top stars or a long-awaited continuation of her legendary rivalries, AJ Lee has once again positioned herself at the heart of the conversation. The wrestling world is ready, the fans are ready, and the roster is ready. AJ Lee is back, and the WWE will never be the same again. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.